Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag's Laravel tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure multiple auth for user and admin using guards in Laravel 11. Here I have a tutorial link. I will go through step by step and we'll create the Laravel project. So this is the document part 1. So here I will just create the Laravel project. So just select one folder, composer, create project, preferred is Laravel slash Laravel, then your project name. So copy your project name. So now installing Laravel. So my Laravel version is 11.3.2 and this is the path for the creating the project. So D drive Laravel folder and inside that we are creating the project. So wait for some time, let it create, then step by step we'll just go through that. And second step we'll just for the database configuration. Now we will configure the database in the .env file and create the database in MySQL. So I'm accessing MySQL with the phpMyAdmin. You can access through your any of the tool, any of the GUI tool for the MySQL database, or any of the database you can use just like SQLite, Postgres, MongoDB. So I have already created videos for the accessing the database or creating the database or using the database for the Laravel with multiple databases as per your requirement. Okay, so project is created. Now go inside the folder of the project. Now I'm going to open this one with the VS Code, any of the text editor you can use. I'm using the VS Code, your Notepad++ or Sublime and other tools you can use. So this is my project. Now first I'll go through the configuration of the database. So open .env file. Here you'll get a database. So here I'm using the MySQL. Uncomment this one, control slash, and give the your database name and your database password, root password. So my database root password is admin at the rate 123. Okay, so .env file is completed. Now create the controller for the user and admin. So I'm going to create the controller for the user and admin. So open your terminal here. Run both the command. So created successfully. You can able to see here both the command is created successfully. Okay. Now I'm going to create the admin model. So same, run the command. Select it. So this is the simple command php artisan make model admin. Admin is my model name and -m we are using for the migration table. So there is a two files are created. One is the created for the models and second is created for the migration. Inside the database there is a migration table will be created there. You can able to check. You can go to the migration. Here one file is created. This file is created for migration table. Okay. So next, now I'm going to configure the guard in auth.php. Okay. So this will be file inside the config auth.php. Config auth.php. So let me go through one by one. Now I'm going to create for the admin. Default we are using for the user. So admin, my guard name is admin and password is admins. Okay. So and this one guard I'll create here admin admins. Next provider. So default model I'll just create here admin. Just now we created admins. And next admins admins. So we have configured the auth step by step. You can go through that and you can go through this document also. It will give you the all the details whatever I have done. Now next I'm going to create the blade pages for the user and admin. So this is the path. So resource view and there is a user folder and admin folder. Two folders I have to create. Go there and resources views. Here I'm going to create two folders. One is user, second is admin. Now I'm going to create the user home.blade.php. It will open side by side. And first user. So inside the user folder, I'm going to create the file user.php, user home, user login, and registration. This video is especially for the guard, so I'm not using any layout. So admin home, admin login, admin register. So user and admin is done. Now write the code in the user blade pages. So this was for the user home blade.php. So I'm going to write this code. So user home blade.php. Here I'll just write this code, and step by step you can go through the code. Code is too simple. So there is HTML code. There I'm using the container. Here I'm calling the bootstrap height point 3.2. So in another video where we'll just learn about the bootstrap and designing the pages, we'll go through that. Here I'm using only for the testing purpose of guard. So here you can success, then you have to show the message and first name, email, and action. I'm just reading from the guard web, and I'm showing the data to user. So just copy and paste for the now, and go down this page for the this was user login blade.php. Okay, I have to remove this one, otherwise I'll get error. So user login blade.php, user login blade.php, done. And next code is user registration blade.php. So user registration blade.php, this part is also done. I'm going to close this pages. Now so go to the part 2. So part 1 is completed. So in part 2, so admin home blade.php code is there. I'm just admin home. You can able to see there is admin home. Just close. Then this is the admin login. Then last is admin registration. So this is also done. Here I have created the form and CSRF token and form fields and submit button. So all the things are available there. Next, create the user controller methods. So there I'm going to create the methods. So I'm just taking this code, go to the user controller. So there is a HTTP controllers inside the user controller is there. So here I'm calling the model user hash for the password hashing and auth for the authentication. And these are the method are defined there. I'll go through that and I'll tell you the how it will work. So this is the I'm calling the registration page. So view user is the folder, user is a folder here, and inside the folder user underscore register page is there. So you can able to see this is the page, and when the page will submit, then this will go to I'm creating one more function, that is the create. I'm here validating the data, and when it will be required, then I'll just customize the error code, whatever the display error or display message, I'm just modifying that. And next I'm just creating the object for the user model, and I'm just inserting the data to there, and there is I'm going to give the information about that login failed or register successfully. When login page will submit the data, then I'll go there, validate the data, then I'm taking the username and password, and with the authentication guard web, I'm just checking I'm passing the email address and password. If that is correct, then I'm redirecting the user home, otherwise I'm going to redirect to the back, and login field I'm giving the message, and log out auth guard web I'm using for the user, so that will log out and redirect to user slash login. So this is the process. So user controller is done. Similar will do for the admin controller. So admin controller method, so same code is there. So I'm taking this libraries. I no need of this much. Just like product, we don't have auth is okay. str session is mail db file. Okay. So this many I need. Auth is above and this user and admin model. So same I need. So we have taken this one. And next I'm taking the methods. So similar. Okay, logout function is not there. I'm just copying the logout method. Similar, we discussed same code is there. Here the guard will be the admin because we created the admin on auth.php. So here guard is admin. Okay. So same thing I'm doing there. Here I'm creating the object for admin and I'm inserting the data. Next, modify the admin model. So admin model I'm going to modify. Just copy this one and I'm just going to replace the admin model. Won't affect anything because our path and coding is creating the files is same. Here just check one thing in user. I'm just extend authenticate table and admin also I'm doing the same. I'm not extending the model. So just remember this one. Go to the next. Here with the migration table, I'm going to create the admin schema. So go to their code and go to database migrations and your code. Just replace this code. I'm going to create the table column name, email verified at password and this thing. And for the downing, for the down, I'm just writing the admin for the drop if exist command. So same thing. Next, create the web root. So I'm going to create the web root. So just copy this one and replace the root, web root, and just I'm showing that. So I'm calling the user controller, admin controller. Here I'm calling the view page, user view page directly I'm calling. Similarly, I am calling the here also login, uh, admin login view page. So directly I'm calling, same thing I'm doing. Here prefix I'm using for the admin and middleware I'm using the guest web and here I'm using the guest admin. So we have created this one in auth.php. So my guard is web and admin. So web I'm using for the user and admin I'm using for the admins. So same thing. So guest without login I'm able to access this page. With login I'm going to access the home and logout page. Similarly, I have an admin controller also. Same thing I'm doing with the user controller and admin controller also. Just save this page. Next. So all the configuration is done. Okay, logout also. I'm going to call this one. So logout, there is the admin controller, logout method and logout. It's okay. So now I'm going to migrate the database. So previously you can able to see here all the databases list are there, but guards in Laravel is not there. So I'm going to migrate that and create the data. It automatically creates the database. So it will ask you the database guards in the Laravel 11 does not exist. So if you put the yes, then it will create and migrate the data to there. I'm going to close all the files. So now you can able to see refresh the page. So there one database is created. So there is a admins there, user is there. So all the data row are 0 now. Next, I'm going to run the Laravel project. So here I'm going to run. So it is running with the 8000 port. Just copy this one and open. So you can able to see. Okay, why so? Okay, I have removed the default page. So here I'll just call the slash user slash login. So you can able to see user slash login page is accessible now. So I'm going to remove this one for now. So there is a user login page is there. Okay. And password is there. So first thing I'm going to register this one. Admin at the rate 123. I'm going to put the password and going to submit. So you have registered successfully in database. Initially this one is 0. When I'm going to refresh this page, you can able to see there is a one data is inserted there. Okay. And go to the particular table and you can able to see Chirag Mahto is there. So now I'm going to log in with that. So click on the login, Chirags, okay, chirag@gmail.com. So I'm able to log in with a dashboard, and this is user dashboard and my data is present there. Similarly, I'll access the admin page slash login. So first I'll go to register the admin registration page. So admin at the rate admin.com, admin at the rate 123, admin at the rate 123. So click on submit. So you have registered successfully. Now previously it was 0 rows. Now click on the admin. It will give the admin registration. So admin is also registered there. So go to the admin login. You have already logged in with the user, but session is different. How this is working? See, admin login is there. User login is already logged in. Means two sessions are running in the parallel. So admin here I'll just put the admin at the rate admin.com and admin that 123. Click on submit. So you can able to see there is a admin session is also running and there is a user session is also running. So admin home, and there is a user home we have access. So in this video we have learned how to configure multiple authentication for user and admin using guards in Laravel 11. So step by step process is given there. So for any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Not follow the process shown in the video. Please subscribe and like for the more videos. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.